Hello everybody, welcome back to another 3 Minutes of 3.
Today we're talking about working towards future business goals.
So here recently we just did a video on, choosing profit producing activities, or how to choose what matters that. And we really left it kind of open-ended. And now we want to talk a little bit from Jessica's standpoint on the side thing of, choosing those future business opportunities and things like that. So why don't you go ahead, Jess?
Sure.
Let them know what you thought.
Yeah, so this is kind of the flip side of the coin, because on the one hand, you're wanting to do things that make you money here and now, and on the other hand, you have big goals for the future and you want to work towards those so that one day you can make money doing whatever this idea is, or, expanding even further upon the business you have. So to a degree, you cannot spend all of your time on profit producing activities here and now, because that effort and that time that's spent now, you get the immediate effect for it. So if you're going to work on, a $200 sculpture, you're getting the benefit right now. You're getting the $200 here and now, and it's not necessarily benefiting you into the future. Now, where this comes into me kind of doing the clerical work and the back end of stuff and working on the website and things like that is, so stuff that's pressing and that leads to money here and now is things like answering customer emails, or potential customers being able to get back with them promptly, listing new items, because that can lead to immediate sales. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But versus things that are future goals for me is things like writing an ebook. If that takes me a couple of months to do, or even a week, 4 weeks or something like that, I'm spending all that time up till that point and I'm not seeing any immediate reward or benefit from it.
Yeah, and for me, product creation, that's another thing. I can work all day on the things that are selling well, right, in my shop, but it's very hard for me to take and say, I'm not going to work on something that's making me money right now. I'm going to take the 18, 20, 30 hours that it's going to take to create this new product line that I'm wanting to release, right? Mm-hmm. And so you kind of got to weigh that out. It's a hard line to me. It is,
yeah. And, some other things that could fall into this category of working towards future business goals. It could even include networking with some people that could bring you future business, or, taking the time out to have some business meetings that perhaps otherwise you wouldn't, or putting out a proposal on something where you're competing against other people. So you have a lower percentage of landing that job, but if you never put out a proposal, you wouldn't even be in the running, for example. So those are just a couple of examples of the future business goals that you might have. And you really have to find a mix, because you have to have both. You can't do all profit-producing activities right now, and then that would lead to no growth for your business in the future. Yeah. And so you have to spend some time towards both.
A business that's not growing is a business that's dead or dying shortly. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is because we move at the speed of light right now. We move at the speed of light in anything that's on the online business. Everything's at the tip of people's fingertips, and they want to know it now. They want that product shipped to their doorstep as soon as they can possibly humanly get it. You should have made it last year and it should have already been sitting on the shelf, right? And so it's always this difficulty when you're an artist, or when you're a blacksmith, or you're things like that you're actually making handmade product. It is very difficult, very difficult to get that set up, if you will. But again, you have got to constantly be moving that bar forward. And so that does mean at some point in time, you're going to have to choose business goals over profit-producing activity right now, in this moment in time. So thank you for joining us for another 3-ish minutes at 3.
We're glad to have you along.
I think we're going to rename this series, ain't we? It's just going to be like Jessica and Roy rants at whenever. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. We might do that.
Next season.
Chuck in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Anyways, thank you all for joining us.
And we're glad to have you along.
And as always, God bless you.
And we'll catch you on the next one.